Hey travelers, here's a quick and easy Genshin Impact build guide on how to build your Hydro Archon, Furina. Furina is a 5-star Hydro Sword user who technically is 2 characters, the Usha aligned Furina that can damage opponents while draining your entire team's HP, and the Numa aligned Furina that heals your active party member. You can switch between 2 forms using a charge attack and is indicated by her outfit changes from dark to light. For weapons, the Splendor of Still Waters is her signature and her best in slot weapon. You can also use the Primordial Jade Cutter and the Key of Kaj Disut as an alternative due to its HP stat. For 4-star options, the Festering Desire is a great choice if you're a Genshin dinosaur like me and got this during the Dragon's Pine event. If you don't have it, the Fluve Sand Ferryman is a solid pick as long as you're willing to go fishing for a while to exchange for it. For artifacts, the 4-piece Golden Troop is the most suggested set. Furina's damage is mostly elemental skill damage and this set increases it up to 75%. Farming on this domain is also extra useful as having Furina in your team allows for normal attacking DPS characters to be able to use the 4-piece Marichashi Hunter set with great ease. While you're still farming for a good Golden Troop set, a 2-piece set of Vorkacious Glow, Golden Troop, and Tenacity of the Millilith are also viable options. You can also go for a 4-piece Tenacity of the Millilith as well. Artifact main stats would be ER or HP Sands, but I would only suggest you choose ER if you have trouble getting clean rotations for her burst, HP or Hydro damage goblets, and crit rate or crit damage circlets. For Constellations, if you're not going for C6, C2 is a good stopping point as it increases the base fanfare points upon cast with the C1 effect, and even increases the fanfare gain on the C2 effect. Plus, she gets an additional HP buff for each fanfare point, further increasing her damage and healing potential. For talents, focus on her elemental burst first, then her elemental skill, and lastly, her normal attack. For playstyles, never have we seen such a flexible character due to her ability to switch forms, as she can play as a healer and a damage dealer at the same time. Although it is advisable to have a healer on the team, as her fanfare points require you to move the team's HP up and down as quickly as possible to get maximum stacks. So her playstyle generally involves using her elemental skill in Usha form, casting her burst, and then immediately switching to a healer to gather fanfare stacks to increase team damage. For teams, here are a few of my favorite setups. I'm sure there are a lot more variations, but this is what I enjoyed using. A mono Hydro team with Furina, Kazuha, Xingqiu, and Kokomi is a strong Hydro-powered team that deals incredible Hydro damage. With Kokomi as the DPS and the main on-field unit, you can quickly gain fanfare stacks to get the most out of her buffs. A Taser-based team with Furina, Jean, Beidou, and Nervalette, who is an absolute monster at dealing damage, is a great team as well. Nervalette's natural synergy with Beidou burst and Furina's HP mechanics work really well together. A Hyper Bloom team with Furina, Nahida, Yao Yao, and Kuki Shinobu is an inexpensive team for the ever-reliable Hyper Bloom reaction. You can swap out Kuki Shinobu with an EM Thoma or a Dia to transform the team into a Burgeon team. Yao Yao's rapid healing with her burst can quickly top up all your characters, which makes her a great pick for building fanfare stacks. A Quicken plus Hyper Bloom team with Furina, Baizhu, Fischl, and Sino is also an awesome pick that uses both Quicken and Hyper Bloom reactions to their advantage. Baizhu has a great heal over time that helps build quick fanfare stacks, while Fischl is a necessary battery for Sino, although you can swap Sino with say a Keqing if you don't have him. A Freeze team with Furina, Kazuha, Mika, and Ayaka is a good pick as well. As long as you have a strong Cryo DPS, this team should work pretty well. You can swap around the Cryo and Anemo supports as long as you make sure that at least one of them is a healer. For example, if you swap out Kazuha with Jean, you can exchange Mika for a Shenhe for more cryo damage while keeping a strong healer to build Furina fanfare stacks. Similarly with a Freeze team, you can make a Vaporized team as well, swapping out cryo characters with good old reliable pyro characters like Xiangling and Bennett. A team that's been making the rounds is a Geo DPS based team with Furina, Yelan, Yunjin, and Noelle. This team focuses on buffing the main DPS, Noelle. Her burst being able to heal teammates make it a really useful ability to build fanfare stacks. Add the fact that with Furina, she can now wear the Marichashi Hunter set, improves her normal attack damage and crit rates significantly. A personal favorite of mine is the Pokemon team with Furina, Yaemiko, Fischl, and Yao Yao. It's just fun to watch all 4 of them cast creatures to attack for them, although it might be a challenge to farm good Golden Troop sets for all of them. Yao Yao can run Tenacity of the Millilith to provide a decent attack buff while keeping a high HP to provide solid healing. And that's it, hope you enjoyed the video. Share your favorite teams with me and let me know in the comments down below. See you guys on the next one. Bye!